Hey guys, my name is Mannequin and welcome back to Remixing from Scratch. Today's episode is going to be a little bit short just because I'm going to have to take off somewhere. So I don't have as much time to record, but hopefully I can still get some good time in anyway. Okay, so I said last episode I had an idea for something I was going to do for the transition, and now it's time to put that into action. So we need a software instrument, and then I need a note region here, and I just need to go... copy all that, and then I don't want it like this. I want it to, there we go, do 80 because that's what I usually work at, and then we're gonna actually go cycle this just for sanity's sake, and I'm gonna turn this down a lot, and then we're gonna load up Synth Master here, and then I'm gonna try to find a trancey sounding bass. And then I'm actually gonna fade this in and then never use it again. So, it's kind of an interesting thing that I'm gonna do here. It's found a lot in classic trance, Excuse me. So hopefully I can get this sound right. Actually, let's just sort by trance. You might be able to find trance. There we go. This might work. Might just need to be an octave lower. That might work. That might be it. Okay, so first of all, cycle that down to the right length. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this utility gain negative 25, and then we're going to bring this up and automate this. Just to make things easier, I'm going to key this in first. I'm going to kind of listen to it. And then we'll kind of see where we're going to go with that. Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? I kind of like the sound of this one. Can you feel me? Can you feel? Can you feel me? That's more like what you'd hear in a classic trance track, I think. Can you feel me? Ooh, maybe this one is more what I'm looking for. Pitch it up a little. Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Not quite. Can you feel it? Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? I think I'm gonna go with the one up here that I kind of liked. Where was it? Can you feel me? Can you feel it? And then what you do is you add one note. Oops, that's not what I wanted. You add one note. Don't copy. Cycle this down. No, not both of them. This one, cycle down. And all these you delete. So you just have one note there and it kind of goes. Can you feel it? So you get that last note to kind of have like a nice hit there. So, so then what I would do with this one is EQ it so it kind of sounds more like an effect and less like a, ooh, I might just like automate the EQ as well. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I want it 48 or 24 though? I want it 24. 24 was better. There we go. And then we'll just automate the EQ here. And we'll have a lot of fun with that. Channel EQ, low cut frequency. Sweet. And then we'll take that. Add some keys there. Just do this. Sweet. We might EQ it additionally because I think it has a little too much bass anyway.
Can you feel it? Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Can you feel me? Can you feel?
And then just get the EQ of the reverb and cut out all the low end. We don't want any low end in the reverb.
Can you feel it? Do you know? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
That sounds bad. I'd probably just have to send this to a different bus and thin it out there, but I don't want to deal with that.
Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Put your eyes hit me. Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Put your eyes hit me like a hurricane, 'cause baby you blow me. Ooh,
Okay, I think this is starting to sound really good. So I'm going to we're going to listen from the beginning of the track all the way up to the end and kind of see how it is so far. And I know we have some notes that we still haven't... Ooh, that's right. I need to add the... Yeah. Bit crushed. That's just a note for later. But there are some things, as you can see in the notes there, that we still haven't finished. So we are going to need to do those in a second. But first, I want to listen to this track, kind of see how it sounds with the way it is. Okay.
don't be shy, baby. If you wanna be with me, so tell me you're in this. I wanna feel your kiss. I
Okay, so we're basically getting to the point to where we're wrapping things up. So the first thing I want to do here, you kind of noticed before I was changing notes, I really didn't like how this thing ended. How it kind of went, you know, how it kind of does the higher ones there. I just realized I need to adjust this one too. There we go, I'll adjust those ones. And then this one as well. Because I don't like how it goes like D2 for the last one. It kind of sounds a little bit off. So just bring it back to what it was for the first iteration, the same end there, but it still has slightly different things in the middle, so it's fine. And then I need to take the bass for this bass and cut it down.
Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Your eyes hit me like a hurricane, 'cause baby you blow.
Okay, we'll try this one more time.
Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Your eyes hit me like a hurricane, 'cause baby you blow. Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Do you know? Your eyes hit me like a hurricane.
Okay, and then obviously there was this one spot here that didn't have any transitions that we'll have to fix later. But that's kind of with the white noise sweeps. Okay, so I don't think I set a timer. Whoop-de-doo, that makes things wonderful. So that means I have no idea how long I've been going. No, wait, no, I looked at the time before. Okay, so I've been going, what, 10, 15 minutes, something like that? Okay, so I've got tons of time by way of adding material to this, so hopefully I don't run out of time before I need to take off. But let's see, what can I do here? I think I want to do the vocal chops right now. So what I wanted to do is, at first I wanted to just add vocal chops, and I was listening to a trance track earlier today, and then there was some bit crushed vocals in it somewhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I could add like bit crushed vocal chops, and then make each one have like a different type of crush on it, so it's not all the same, and it sounds really glitchy and awesome. So that's what we're gonna do here, and I'm just gonna grab this, and I'm gonna do bit crushed Vox 1, because we're probably going to do a couple layers of this. Ooh, sorry about that. And let's see, where's the drop? It's probably here, yeah. And then I need to find something from here that I could use.
Feel like a hurricane, 'cause baby you blow me. Ooh, eh, eh.
Okay.
Ooh, eh, eh,
I want the A there.
eh, 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 eh.
There we go. Split. And then we're gonna go. Where do I want it? And then I want to go chop this to a really tiny spot. Split. And I want to do something really nasty to these as well. So I'm going to take the flex time, duplicate, shrink, extend, shrink. Take that. It's not sounding bitty enough. How much do I have to stretch it? Come on. And we'll just go with that. And then we'll go add a distortion bit crusher here. And then this needs to be a lot quieter. And then we're going to duplicate this. And then we're going to go zoom in, move you here. Turn up the bit crush to a lot. And then we're going to actually do this. Fade out, slow down, and then go like that. Try that. We're going to duplicate this again. And then I'm going to put this one here. Nope, not all of them, just this one. And then I want to get not only a bit crusher, pull up the downsampling a bit. Not that much, just around 9. There we go. And then we get a tremolo, modulation, tremolo. Then I'm going to have it, both are going to be in phase. Ooh, actually I could change the phase to it. And that would kind of be cool. And then we'll make the rate really stinking fast. And then turn down the smoothing. Nope, that's the reverb. Tremolo. Kind of something like that. Let's see how this sounds. Ready? And then, nope, I want to copy this. Make sure it sounds right. And then find a different section here and we'll use that instead. Find a different section again. Different section. It's probably because I stretched it so much. Okay, we'll find something over here. Still. Maybe I should just grab the original audio file. That'll make it less stretched. Oh my goodness, then it's gonna do that entire area. Okay, undo. Zoom out. I'm gonna grab this section and mess with this one.
Yeah, I like what you do. Yeah, I like what you. I like.
Go over here and split this. Let's see. I will turn up this one because this one's kind of quiet. Gain -7. right there. Turn those up a bit more because they're really quiet in the mix. And then I want to shorten this to be, whoops, not both of those. Just this one to be this long. There we go. There we go. Put that one down there. Okay, so we're only going to put it on the first one because if we add it to every single one, it'll kind of get repetitive, or I'd have to do a different one. And then also it's busy enough once it goes into the second section, so I don't think I need to add more there. And then now we need to add the, this is the second drop, and so that means we need to copy this section. I'm just going to drop this here. And that was probably not a good way to drop that. I need to make it lined up somewhere so I could cut it correctly. So we'll just drop it there. And then we're going to cut it. Okay. Split, delete, move this part over there, I believe.
I came 'cause baby you blow me. Ooh, ooh,
Okay, so now I'm going to go back to these chops, and I think I'm going to add just a little bit more processing to them. What I'm going to do here is just compress and compress and distort using Camel Crusher, and turn on the volume. There we go. Try putting it right here. See how it sounds. we'll shorten this one to be like a really short clip. I think that'll be good. And then if I extend this one just a little bit, that might work. Okay, and then I just need to go to here, delete C, bring you over here, I believe. Here. I think it's there. Just double check. Yeah, it's there. Okay, and then this one does need to be short. Try shortening that one again. Yep. It's a long process, they say. Because it is. Okay. Let's do this. We'll zoom into here, scale it down to there, and then we will flex time if I can. Come on. Flex it to there. See how that sounds. And we'll take this one and this last one and choose one of them and extend it to there-ish. There we go.
Can you feel it? Do you know that your eyes hit me like a hurricane? 'Cause baby, you blow me.
Okay, this is starting to sound pretty darn good. Unfortunately, I actually have to take off because I got stuff I need to take care of. But like, I think the next one we're gonna go in, and actually now that we did the Bit Crush vocal chops, we can pull that off. We could actually take off both of those because I fixed both of those. I don't think I'm gonna change a hat order, but I'll leave that there anyway for now. And then we need to just, next up is essentially we're gonna add noise sweeps. Then we're going to finish up the track, which is we're we're going to copy the drop here again, and then we're going to do the outro, and then we're going to add one more 16 bar loop to the intro, and then we'll do the mix down, mastering, and then we'll be done. So I think I'll actually be able to finish this on time. But anyway, I've had a lot of fun with this track because this track is a lot more in my style. And as you could probably tell by the entire way, I didn't really get stumped at any point. The only point I kind of got stumped at was making that whole thing, which turned out pretty darn good, if I might say so myself. But yeah, I really enjoyed this track, and I'm still enjoying making it. I'm not gonna be done with it until I'm done with it. And it's so essentially what I mean is I'm not gonna get bored of this until I actually finish this track, because this is one of those tracks and I'm just on a roll, and I really enjoy working on this track. But I hope I provided some useful information in this video. I know quite a bit of it was me clicking around, tweaking stuff, not doing too much. Like a lot of the other videos in the earlier on in the series were a lot more about choosing stuff and adding stuff. At this point, though, I'm kind of like tweaking things and finalizing them and kind of making transitions be seamless and stuff like that. So it's a lot less interesting stuff. And then, you know, for the bit crushed vocals here, I'm just, you know me and chopped vocals. I'm terrible at them. I just kind of slap in whatever the heck works and then try to tweak it till it works a little bit better. So, but anyway, I hope some of this information was useful, and I hope to see you in the next video. And so thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.